What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the journey. Today I got another day trading video for everybody. It's the morning of August 14th, Monday. Happy Monday. Again, I'm using the ES chart September contract for the year and the 2000 tick interval. So this is what the market looked like pre-market and the day it was last opened, which was Friday. As you can see, it was from Friday, it went up, and then at the close, kind of ended in a trading range type deal. And then you can see pre-market, we got a big dip down, and then a big shoot up, and then we're now at another dip down. Now it looks like an area of congestion where we are at today's market open. So, so let's speed things up here, and we'll see what I saw and see how the charts how I looked at it today. So yeah, here we go. So sped up here, I'm thinking maybe a larger trading range, like for today, and then a smaller type range for right here, because it does find some mad congestion. You can see it's very congested in this little area. So right now I'm really not too sure on the direction of which the market's going to go. So I'm kind of just playing trading range rules. As you see, I draw this mini trading range right here. And now I just try to best as I can find an area or trades that I might like, so that follow the trading range rules. Never take anything in the middle of a trading range, because if you do, you're most likely to get stumped out, because when something's in the middle of the range, it can go literally either way. So that's the most dangerous. But as it was going along, looks like we got some rejection. I put a second entry short failure right there. Did look like it kind of failed. Did like a little bounce and then went up. Yeah, from there it kind of faked out, and then it dipped pretty heavily down through this trading range, and then started fizzling back. Like it was very indecisive this morning on where it was to go. There weren't too many entries. I marked this as a triple test because it had 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce on the top right there, and then I marked that as a possible triple test, and then failed breakout as well. And then you can see it's starting to slowly push up. EMA, today it was just kind of madly volatile and just pushing through the EMA like there was no tomorrow. So like again, it was definitely another mixed day, and another day where anything could happen. I was looking for a short right there, but again, nothing that I saw worth it. You could argue that there was a second entry down there, but again, I didn't see it. Nothing really good. You could have taken that second entry down there, but I don't know. I didn't like the signal bars that it gave me. That was a common theme today for me, at least. There was nothing that I liked, and then what did come up, the signal bars were absolutely trash. So I just didn't take anything, and then like you see here, I marked a second entry long, which would have worked out in the favor, but again, wasn't pushing it, didn't want to, didn't like the bars. It did give me a double bottom. I believe this is the one that gave me the double bottom. I might be wrong here. Maybe it's a little bit later, but yeah, I was pretty close to marking this. But now I'm thinking bullish, because we have a little bit of a wider channel. I got a couple touches on this line, so I started drawing my trend line going bullish, and it did follow this line for quite a while today, and didn't really break until around like 4:30, and it finally broke, and then it gave us a correction. You'll see here as it kept marching up. Very, very congested though. As you can see, the bars are very close to each other, but it just gave a ton of first entries. There's no second entries. There's a lot of second entry shorts, but like usually you don't take second entry shorts, because we are in it seems like a bullish uptrend going up here, and you're not really supposed to take shorts going up like that. But there were some second entry shorts that you could have taken. Honestly, they could have been a second entry short failure. I don't know. I'm gonna go look at the videos today that Pat and Thomas Wade dropped. Compare. Last video I watched on Friday, my chart was kind of pretty similar to what they were doing, so I know I'm on the right path. I just need to pull the trigger on some of these trades. It's another thing, I've been getting too fearful because I'm scared of stopping up my account. But again, like, this is part of the learning process. You have to take these trades and trust in your analyzation, and trust that if you think it's going to go up, then hey, it's going to go up. And that's what it comes down to, because I didn't make a trade. I could have made a trade today, but I was just too scared because I didn't see anything, you know. I was like, yeah, it was right here. So I extend my trend line up, and I extended it up, and now I'm expecting a second entry long, right? Because we got a break. Oh, we didn't get a break, but I'm expecting it to go up. I'm looking for second entry longs. This is where it kind of gives me, I think, the double bottom. Yeah, I think it's right here. Yeah, it gives me the double bottom. I was about to enter right here. I was like, oh, should I enter? It's a second entry long. It breaks the top. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. But you know, that cost me, because this trade would have ended me with a fat runner and an easy 4-tick target profit, and I just blew it. You know, I didn't think it was. To myself, I didn't like it, but at the end of the day, it was a good trade because it was a failed. I mean, it was a second entry long. It was a second entry long, double bottom, with actually a decent signal bar, and I just didn't take it because I didn't like the way it looked. But honestly, now that I look at it again, it was pretty good, and I should have taken it. But you know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. That's part of the process. And now I know I gotta stop being, afraid. No more living in fear, because that's what causes a lot of people not to do things. Is you live in fear of what will happen if I do this, what will happen if I do that, and that just ends up you missing out on opportunities and opportunities and things that you can do to change your life and change the outcome of things. You stop living in fear. You're no longer afraid of what's going to happen. You're just living in the present moment and ready to take action, ready to do things, and that will eventually help you and help you grow. Because even if it does fail, you will learn from your mistakes, and failure is the best lesson. So, learn from my mistakes. Tomorrow I'm gonna come back stronger, and I made a commitment to myself that I'm gonna make a trade tomorrow, whether I like it or not. I'm gonna do my best analysis I possibly can, but I'm gonna make one single trade, at least one single trade every single day, no matter what it is. I'm going to make one trade. So, stay tuned for tomorrow. Again, tomorrow I'm gonna make a trade. I didn't make a trade today because I didn't see anything I liked, but I am going to make a trade and do my best analysis as possible. But if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'm going to leave my recent video in the right here, and then the subscribe button right next to it. So, yeah. I hope everyone has a good day and had a good trading day, and I'll catch everybody in the next one. Peace.